Welcome back to FPL Spad, your best place to find FPL content for the 23-24 season. My name is Spad. Today, you're joining me for my deadline stream for Game Week 22. It's been a long while since my last video. A lot has happened since then. Klopp is going to be leaving at the end of the season. Probably one of the main reasons you haven't seen me in streams because I'm still recovering from it. Still hard to take that he's leaving, but that is not what we're here for. So, of course, it'll probably have some effect on the decisions that we make on choosing teams that we're going to choose. But yeah, I didn't do no any early transfers. If I were supposed to bring in De Bruyne this game week, then I should have done it earlier, really, because his price has jumped up to 10.6 now. And yeah, that's like a 0.4 increase since he's been back. So that's one player that is going to be highly transferred in, as we can see from the amount of transfers in, 1.5 million. But we all know about the most transferred in player curse that's been happening throughout this whole season. And it could easily happen again, but very unlikely with the chance of Man City playing Burnley at home. The other main man that we got to consider for today is Haaland. Now, some people have bought him in, over 340,000 people. They're gambling on him in playing. Some of them might even bring him in to captain. A lot of people probably still already owned him as well. So it makes it easy for people who owned him. Like, they only didn't lose out on the money, really. So it is a really hard choice to make right now. A lot of people transferred in Jota, the second most transferred in player, at 400k. But the thing is, they got two hard games coming up, Liverpool. Chelsea at home and Arsenal away. People could say, yes, Liverpool will play a bit more attacking now because Klopp is leaving. The players will get a bit more heart in the game, a bit more extra than they normally do. And, kill game off more clinically, basically. But previous results against Chelsea does not suggest that. Normally the game against Chelsea is a very tight game. But you never know. This is a home game as well. Chelsea are in a good amount of form right now. They've won the last 4 games out of the 5. So it's not bad. But from those 5 games, if you look at them, 3 of the home games against Sheffield United, Crystal Palace, and Luton. These games you expect them to win. And then the away game, Wolves away, they lost. And then Luton away, they won that game in the end 3-2. They were 3-0 up and they went to 3-2. And they could easily lost that game. So yeah. So Chelsea are not the best of teams right now in general. Actually, I'm not sure about Nkuku's availability right now. Let me just find out. Nkuku. So he's, of course, FPL is fine. Could be easy playing with Jackson not back from international duty. But he will be back next game week because they're out of the Africa Cup nations. So that's one thing. Now it's a choice that I gotta make if I want to bring Haaland in this game week because it's gonna be Jesus, Watkins, or Solanke. All 3 of them could be dropped for Haaland, in my opinion. I do have enough money for any one of them to really change. It's just about if I can get some more information on Haaland playing or not. That is what it comes down to in the end. If you guys need any help, let's see. Actually, we need to find out captain choices as well, So let me just quickly do a poll. Bowen could be a choice of captain. They got Bournemouth at home, not a bad game. Saka could be a choice, but he's been blanking a lot last few game weeks. He should have got an assist last game week, but they changed it after the deadline of the 2-hour deadline they have. They won't change any points after 2 hours after the last game of the game week. So it was changed too late. So he didn't get the assist, and Gabriel didn't get the goal. He got the assist instead. Who else could be captain? Richarlison, maybe. But like, one thing that I am lacking right now is Man City players, which is a bit concerning to me. I have not even a single Man City player in my team, and I see a lot of people with already probably have Foden in the team, Walker. People have started bringing De Bruyne in 1.5 million, so that's not a small amount of people. And I expect people are bringing in De Bruyne to probably captain him. So let's do this. City. So I'll start the poll. Make your choices. So like I'm gonna keep Elliot in my team just as a backup on the bench. 4.8 million. I can't really like complain really, and he will be useful in the double game week for Liverpool that they'll have. And I think I do need to start bringing in Man City players. So it's about when. Do I roll the transfer on? Because like I could bring in De Bruyne, but who am I going to bring De Bruyne in for? I want to keep Richarlison. I do want to keep Bowen for this game week. Really, truthfully, like they do have hard games coming up though. That's the thing. So like Sunday United away, Arsenal at home after that. Forest away is not going to be an easy game. Bournemouth at home. So it's not the easiest games. Like they got two hard games and then easy games to follow after that. But Bowen is a player that can get you returns even in the hard games. He didn't get a return last game week. He came out didn't expect to play against Sheffield United, and he did, and he didn't get no returns. He actually should have got a penalty. He might not have taken the penalty, but would have got an assist for the penalty. So that would have been good, but he didn't. Bournemouth at home is like Bournemouth on paper. Normally, if you think about it last season, yeah, it's an easy game, but Bournemouth have been on form. They only just lost to Liverpool and Tottenham, and before that, they were on a nice run of games, you know. So I wouldn't discount Tottenham that easy, Bournemouth that easily against West Ham. But West Ham are home, so they could be like a little bit. But I expect, you know what, Bournemouth probably with the style of play they have, come out attacking style play football, and West Ham are known to park the bus and hit you on the counter. So Bowen could be a choice for me, really. I don't know how many people will be choosing Bowen. I expect most people to be choosing a Man City player. It's just that you could bring in Man City. I could bring De Bruyne in, and he can make no points, and Foden makes all the points. I can bring in Foden, and Foden makes no points. De Bruyne makes all the points, you know. And I really want Haaland in my team, and I just don't know if I want to bring him in this game week. Because like Pep never gives a straight answer from his last conversation that we heard from a press conference. He didn't seem that thingy. Trippier's got a 75% chance of playing, but I reckon he'll play the game. So if I'll pick my team right now, it will be the Dubravka in goal, yeah, those three in defense, and hopefully I think Gusto might be still out. So yeah, that's not good. Then in midfield, Palmer, Saka, Bowen, and Richarlison. Like, it's not a bad midfield in my opinion. Then you got Watkins, Solanke, and Jesus. And the only one I'm really worried about is Watkins. Like, Newcastle's not going to be an easy game at all. And so I can, like, let me just take the transfers. So if I take out Thingy, bring in Haaland, select replacement, and bring in Haaland. And I'm still left with 3.8 million. And remember, I've got to manage my fund because obviously I'm going to have to bring in Salah at some stage. So that's without even bringing De Bruyne into my team. I think I've spent a lot of money on my defense now. really truthfully, I want to get Trippier out of my defense because he hasn't been the same recently. Like, truthfully, I should have brought in Trent for Trippier. It would have been better for me because Trippier hasn't returned at all. Like, nothing. 4 straight losses for them. So, they can't afford another loss, man. Like, man. So, like, if you look at it, in the last 7 games, they've won 1 game, and that was against Fulham at home. Forest, they got outplayed. That was a shock of a result. We expected them to do better. The Liverpool game and Man City game is expected, you know. It's 2 hard quality teams they're playing against. Against Man City, they could say they were a bit unlucky. They were 2-0 up, and then it was 2-1. Then they came back and got 3-2, you know. When De Bruyne came on and done some madness. So, I think we need to watch out for that as well. Because I can't afford Salah if I want to get Saka, if I take Saka out. So, damn. It's not good. But at least I've got Saka for 9 million. It's not like thingy. Man. But I won't be bringing in Salah for a while though, so I could make up that money in other places, you know. But like, if we got Haaland in, and then what do we have here? Look at these games, man. Some like Burnley, Brentford, Everton. I'm going to the Brentford game, so hopefully he doesn't get any points to return there. Chelsea. Brentford. Bournemouth. It's such a hard choice to make right now for me, in general. I could easily make the transfer on, like, personally, because we don't have like enough full news on him, on Haaland. Like, we haven't seen him play at all yet. Wasn't even on the bench for the FA Cup game. Will Pep take it easy and bring him slowly, just like he did with De Bruyne? Because I expect De Bruyne to start this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. And De Bruyne is a lot easier to bring in. I wish I brought him in earlier. Last week would have been a lot better. Like, you know, if I brought him in instead of Saka. No, I didn't bring in Saka, but like, yeah, because it would have cost me like 1.2 million. Now it's gonna cost me 1.6 million. Because like, also don't have the best of games. Like, okay, Forest away is like, some people think it's gonna be easy, but it's not gonna be an easy game, in my opinion. Like, you know. Then you got Liverpool at home. It's not gonna be an easy game. West Ham away, not gonna be an easy game. Burnley away should be easy peasy. Newcastle at home, depending how they're performing by the end of February. Sorry. Oh. It's such a hard choice to make for me, like, in general. Like, because I can see a lot of people going with Man City players this week and expecting a massive return. Personally, that's why I think they will. Like, they'll expect it, and it all depends on. But it's about the points will be shared. It could be Bernardo Silva as well. Doku could be playing. You know, they did play on the weekend on Saturday as well. Burnley didn't. I'm pretty sure Burnley didn't. They were out of the FA Cup before that. Yeah, it's a very hard choice to make. So someone's already picked 1 vote so far in Bowen. 15 minutes in. What's up, man? Do you need any help or any advice? Or any advice for me? Who's your captain choice? Or comments, yeah? Who are you going to captain for this game week? Are you bringing in someone in? Oh, no way. Let's see this. Damn. They just scored. The second half is ongoing. Still time to go, man. That's the thing. He-Chan's on. Oh, man. He-Chan's dangerous, man. Yeah, the penalty check as well. Foden, yeah. People have a lot of faith in Foden. I don't. Like, it just... Personally, I just don't have faith in Foden. Let's just quickly look at it. Like, he does perform in home games. So you have got that there. It's a hard choice, man, this game week, in my opinion. With Salah missing as well, but you wouldn't pick Salah captain this game against Chelsea. Maybe you would. But it's all about Haaland, really. Like, is he back or not back is the question, you know? Is he going to play or not play? Because if I bring him in this week, he has to play the game, in my opinion. Because Brentford's not going to be an easy game. You can type your team, but best thing to do is join my mini league. It's on the code is on underneath my name, and then I can have a look at your team myself. Like, so you join this mini league, then I can have a look at your team. You come up, as soon as you join, it'll come up at the bottom for me, so I can have a look at your team that way. Save you time from typing it all out. Like, this guy joined my channel last week, man. His rank dropped to 8k, but he's still like 8k in the world, man. He has Saka captain as well. Oh, man, unlucky. Still made points from Colwell. Made good points from his defense. Not having Jota really killed us. Yeah, not good. So, yeah. Guys, have a vote, man. Let me know who your captain is. Or like, literally underneath my video. So underneath my rank, you'll say join code, join league new code should be there. Join me league. 5IIX8V. It's II. Pretty sure. Quick look. Yeah, II. So I'm gonna wait for now. Let me just do this. It's a hard choice, man, to do to take out this game week as well, man. Like, not gonna be easy to pick. You joined, yeah? There you go. So, oh, you had Gabriel, yeah, nice. Unlucky you had Saka captain. So, what did you want to do? You got Foden already, so you're making Foden captain. How much money you got? You got 6.2 million. Okay, so you need that for Haaland when he comes back. You could play Bowen instead of Gabriel because Gabriel might be injured. You need to get Salah out of your team. You should have got Salah out of your team a long time ago, man. His price is going to be dropping. He won't be back to at least game week 25, 24, 25. Like, and that's if everything goes good. You know, I hope. Like, but yeah. So, what do you want? What advice do you want? Do you want to change Archer, Salah, gamble with Nunez, but it's two hard games, really. The bracket should be on your bench. You got Ariola playing Bournemouth, more likely to keep a clean sheet. Not guaranteed to keep a clean sheet, but more likely. Got Porro's good transfer to have in your team, man. You must have went up good rank last week. How many points you got total? You got a good amount of points. So you're nice rank, man. 200k. That's good. I was up to that 23k. Dropped down, been dropping since December, man. Had a really bad December month. But yeah, I think easy for you, bro. You could just bring in De Bruyne with these. Just take out Salah, man, and bring in De Bruyne. Yeah, and I'll make De Bruyne captain. Very easy for you, man. Yeah, you got about 104 million. Ooh, that's a tough one. Like, thing is, like, you gotta realize, like, Man City got Burnley and Brentford. Liverpool got Chelsea and Arsenal. So you gotta have a look at those two games and like what is more likely to happen. De Bruyne getting points in those two games, or Jota getting points in those two games, and he could also be rotated in those games as well because they're very close. You know. Wait, let me look at your team again. No, it depends who you take out thingy because you're gonna if you take out Salah for De Bruyne, you make extra 2-3 million, no 2 million, and then you can easily bring in the Holland. No, like you, yeah. Depends who you gonna bring in De Bruyne in for Archer or Solanke or Watkins. It depends which one you're going for. So, like, I don't know how much you bought him for, 7.1. So you need what 7 million. You've got 6.8, 6.2 already there. So you easily have enough for Haaland and De Bruyne. Mm-hmm. Well, how long we got left? We got 12. We got still ages to go for the deadline. 35 minutes. Um, second. All right. All right, let me just quickly have a look at my team. So yeah, that's my team at the moment. Paradox, what the fuck's going on with him, man? Absolute joke. What you want to do? So you want to take out Archer for? Yeah, that's a choice you gotta make, bro. Because like, if you're gonna have all 8 attackers available to you in your team, like, you have to make sacrifices. You know, you can't have that many big hitters then. Otherwise, it's a choice that you have to make. If you want to play 3 strikers, you're gonna have to have 4 midfielders. You know, you can't spend the extra money when you need the extra money. You get what I'm saying? You know, yeah, that will give you what, about 2 million something, and that'll be enough to get rid of Solanke. Because in my opinion, like, you don't need 3 strikers if you're gonna have 5 midfielders. You know, especially with like, yeah, just can't do it. It's not feasible in my opinion. Like, unless you like change Watkins for someone, a different striker. Because Watkins is pretty expensive now if you think about it. It's 8.9 million. You can pick up Darwin Núñez for 7.5, who's got a double game week coming up. Yeah, I know he's blanking, but he's like, it's Spinning. Gabriel's not likely to start this game week, in my opinion. I don't see, and we have seen Arteta rotate before as well in other games with centre backs if they're not fully fit. So he's not gonna like be forced to play him if he's not fully fit. Like, he won't do it. You know, he'd rather like manage injury and have him back fit, ready for the Liverpool game. Because what game is more important to Arsenal, the Nottingham Forest game or the Liverpool game? You have to look at it that way. Yeah, it's Spinning for sure, man. All right, let's quickly look at price changes going on. What's going on? Hourly change. Holland going up. Like, people are bringing in Holland in at a crazy rate. So, but why would he start Archer over Gabriel? I don't understand. Like, you got Bowen, no? Ooh, Madison. I'm not 100% sure if you start, but people are thinking this Brentford game is going to be easy. Like, it's not going to be easy, my friend, this Brentford game. Reason being because Tottenham are still missing the 2 of the set CDMs. Their main CDMs, that which were made them the team that they were. So, if you look at his team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got to take Salah out, my friend. Because you'd only really be playing 3 defenders. Like, yeah, you need to take Salah out, my friend. Like, you should have took him out a long time ago. Really, like, truthfully, as soon as he like left, like, because his prices just don't keep dropping, my friend. Like, there's no point having him in your team. He won't be back for a while. And yeah, okay. Garnacho, Saliba, Trent, bench. Tricky one. Who are United playing? I forgot who United playing. 1 second. Oh, Wolves. That's not going to be an easy game. So no, not Garnacho. I will not bring Garnacho. Saliba. He's a guaranteed starter. Trent is not guaranteed going to start because he's come back from injury. We don't know what Klopp will do. He might get some minutes, but not a guaranteed start. So, safety precaution, I will do Saliba if you can. We'll see if I can get some news on Haaland, man. I need some news on Haaland. A lot of people have been going for City players, yeah? Okay. Man. The thing is, like, I've dropped in rank, and personally, I believe, like, only way I can jump up in rank if Man City fuck up. Not fuck up, but, like, they don't get the points that what people are expecting. 4-5-0. Could be just 1-0 victory, but we know that's unlikely. It'd be very easy if I just knew Haaland was playing. I'll bring in Haaland straight away and captain him. Yes, good, bro. Good to go. Man, you're lucky you got. I wish I bought in De Bruyne last game week, man, but it had to be for Saka in the end of the day. But oh man, we are 27 minutes from deadline as well. Not long to go. I haven't done many videos this like last few game weeks, few weeks really. Been depressed. Stop leaving. Not happy about that. That's good, man. Most people should all have their 3 chips still. One second. Do about. So what games have we got? We've got games today. We've got 3 games, 5 games today, man. We've got a lot of games today. 7:30 kickoff. Probably watch that game first. Bowman has a nice rest, probably more time to recover as well, which is a good thing, really. I just don't know, like, because if I want to bring in De Bruyne, it has to be for Saka. Can't be for anybody else, really. Can't be for Richarlison. Can't be for Palmer. Can't be for Bowen. And definitely not for Elliot. I could, but then I won't be able to afford Haaland later on. And I think that's what is needed the most. Now, I'm not going to do it, man. Like the transfer curse for De Bruyne. Like I'm not gonna risk it, man. 1.5 million, most transferred in player this game week, and most times, nearly every week this season, FPL season, we have seen it. The most transferred in player blanks. Happened last game week with Foden. Most transferred in player blanked. I just don't want this game week because Chelsea at home and then Arsenal away, and because the games are so close apart, there could be rotation, so you can only play one or two of those games. Maybe play both, but you might not play for 90 minutes. Yeah, so it's a risk. Spinian, to me, it's all about Haaland, really, man, and just don't know if he's going to start this game. Like, it's a 50-50 chance, really, because from Pep's interview, he said, he's available, he's in the squad. It's a different type of injury to De Bruyne, so it's a stress in the bone. So we'll manage differently. So I don't know what he means by that. He's been in full training for a while now. Worst thing is I expect him to get minutes. And the thing is, like, if I'm bringing Haaland this game week, if it's for Watkins, because they're playing Newcastle this game week, they've just got shuffled away next game week. But then again, like, he has let us down, like, a few times this season by not getting returns in these easy games this season. Like, he didn't get it against them in a home game against Sheffield, didn't get it in the home game against Luton as well. It was one other, Burnley. Where was it? Burnley. Yeah, Burnley at home as well. Didn't get it. Got returned there, but not what we were expecting. As he was my captain, would have preferred if he got a goal when he didn't get the last penalty. Yeah. Our Newcastle are gonna break what do you call it, Villa's home record at the moment, which has been going pretty good. Our Watkins are gonna keep on. Our Villa are gonna carry on punishing Newcastle's record right now. They've lost like 4 games in a row, 1 win in the last 7. That's not good stats, and they do need like some good results, you know. I just don't know what to do, man. Literally, like, my head is just all over the place. To take out Watkins, bringing Haaland, and what if Haaland does, like, if I'm bringing in Haaland, I have to captain him, in my opinion. And if he doesn't start and then he just comes on and just gets a goal, a runabout, you know, because it all depends on what the scoreline is when he comes on, as well. Like, if it's 2-3-0, it will be an open game. Like, they're gonna be on the attack, trying to attack him. If it's 2-0, they'll try to attack and then concede more goals. But if it's 0-0, they're going to be defending, and then it'll be harder for the point to score, you know? It's really in a tough position. Like, the next game for City is against Brentford away, which is not going to be an easy game. Last season, Brentford were the only team to do the double on City. They beat them twice, home and away. I was there for the game at Brentford. They didn't look special, bro, but they had already won the league. You could say that, yeah. They were on the beach, as you can say. Season was over. They were resting players, maybe taking it easy because they got the Champions League game coming up and the FA Cup game coming up. But still, a victory is a victory. We'll take that. But yeah, we've got 19 minutes to go to deadline. Is there any questions you guys want to ask me or you need help with or anything? That's the AI wildcard team right now that they have. Not a bad team in my opinion. Personally, for the wildcard, I will not have Watkins. But yeah, that Neto is back. Neto, oof. Forgot about Neto, man. Wolves at United at home. They had a good game the other day. He got a goal, and I really rate Neto. He was in my team before he got injured, so he could be one of the guys to come into my team soon. Like if I have to bring him in, it's gonna be hard. Okay, Gabriel, but is he gonna start? Like Luton got who Luton got a game against? Luton are playing Brighton. Thing is, it will be a very open game against Brighton. Brighton do like to attack, and that actually has been producing, man. Like no one's been bringing him in this game week. Oh, there he is. Look, like 5, 9, 7, 9, 0, 8. That is some good returns. Um, 2-1 the other way, man. Like people are taking Forest easily, in my opinion. Like it's not gonna be an easy game. They were good before they had Nuno at home, and they're gonna be better with Nuno at home. They have one player that can't play, that Travis, because obviously he's Arsenal's a parent club. But yeah, it's not gonna be an easy game as people think it is gonna be. Like, and Arsenal, they only beat Crystal Palace, probably the one of the most uninformed team at the moment in the Premier League, who are probably the who's of all the managers in the Premier League, he's probably the closest to being sacked because of the results that they're having. So, and they're getting close, pulled down to the relegation fight. So you expected to win 5-0 against Crystal Palace. Personally, it's like having Saka captain and him not getting not one return was the piss take, especially when they score 5 goals. But Forest, in my opinion, is not going to be an easy game at all. You know, I expect goals in that game. I'll say 3.5 goals. There will be goals, but very hard to predict. It could go either way. Either way, it could be a draw. It's going to be a good game to watch, in my opinion. Because Nuno does like playing against the bigger teams. He likes to show what he can do, you know. So I wouldn't put it past Forest at all. Like Tony, people bought in Tony last game week and got Brentford their first win in a long, long time. But the games they got coming up are not easy at all. Spurs away, City at home, Wolves away, Liverpool at home, City away, West Ham away, Chelsea at home, Arsenal away. Damn, there are some hard games, you know, that they have. Like at home, maybe they could get some results, but away it's going to be hard. But they will try out Spurs because Spurs are Spursy, you know. We all know what Spurs are about. Madison could play be back, yes, but they still have 2 CDMs missing in my opinion. They have Romero in their team, who is like red card away, like in any game, and then no Son, They are losing 1-0 from what my mate told me last. What is it now? Still 1-0 to Saudi Arabia. And they're 88 minutes in. Damn. Son will probably be back soon then. Not good. Yeah. 14 minutes to go, man. I need to make my mind up what I'm gonna do, man. Right. Like Richarlison as well, I'm gonna have to take him out when Son's back. But am I really gonna take Son out? I'm bringing Son in. He's playing on the left hand side, so like, I don't know if I want to bring his Son back into my team. So it's not really what I want. Like Salah is a guy I want back in my team, and it's gonna have to be for Saka, in my opinion. So that's gonna cost me at least 4 million, sorry. So I'll be left with 5 million. So I'm gonna struggle to bring back in Salah and Haaland. It's gonna be not easy at all. Obviously, I'm not gonna bring back Salah anytime soon, but I have to plan for it for the future. Most people do, like, unless you do wild carding, you know. He could even get injured straight away after when he comes back. Like, people could bring him in as soon as he's back for the double game week, and then he could get injured. He might not even play both double games because he's coming back from injury. Klopp might want to take it easy. You know what? I'm just gonna roll my transfer on this week. I could go aggressive, bringing De Bruyne, bringing Haaland, and just gamble really. But no, I'm gonna save my transfer for next game week. Like, not 100% sure Haaland's gonna start. De Bruyne maybe starts, yes. Don't know if he played the full 90 minutes. Foden, Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Doku, Grealish. How many Man City players there are that could easily like get there? Palmer. Start with Palmer, man. Milenko's a defender, no? Like Liverpool could give a penalty away, and Palmer's gonna take it. Milenko ain't gonna take no penalty. You're relying on Milenko keeping a clean sheet against Fulham. Fulham at home are not an easy team to play as well. They're pretty good at home. So yeah, I'll say Palmer. Let's play Palmer. Is an easier choice for you, my friend. The 10 minutes at a time. Mm, 10 minutes added. Goddamn. Yeah, but like, Oriola, Pickford is away. Oriola's at home to Bournemouth. But I don't know if Oriola's going to stop. That's another thing. Because he did get injured in the last game. When he gave the penalty away, he came off. And Fabianski came on. So we're not 100% sure if he's back from that injury. But I will personally, if he was playing, I'll Viola in goal compared to Pickford. I don't rate Pickford, my friend. Dinosaur hands. Um, so a lot of people go for Foden captain, looking like it. De Bruyne, Richarlison. Richarlison could be a good choice, but no. So I'm gonna go with Bowen. Really, just gonna go with Bowen. Gambling, really, in my opinion. I am really gambling without having any Man City players in my team. Like, there's another way of looking at it. Gambling to them, like, complete extent, you know? Like, how long we got? We got 8 minutes to go. All right, 1 second. Let me just do this. Transfer. Saka out. Select replacement. Was transferred in. De Bruyne. Add. And then I've still got 7.4 billion left, so it's pretty much easy. Take out Watkins and bring in Holland. Like, that would be the option to do. Like, that's a -4 by me. It's just I'm afraid of the curse. The most transferring curse is what I'm afraid of. Because whenever the most transferring player is, they always bloody blank. Like, all right, so we've got 5 minutes to go. I'm gambling without having any Man City players in my team. It's crazy I've got no Man City players in my team. I don't want to bring in De Bruyne because I don't want to be hit by the curse. I'm being superstitious, I know, but his price will go up again as well, man. That's the thing. Man, we've got only a few minutes to go. I hope you've done your transfers and saved your team. I don't know why I'm going for Bowen, man. Don't know what I'm doing this like. It's just crazy, man. What am I doing? Okay, man. I'm gonna roll it. I wish I just put in the point in earlier. That way I wouldn't be debating about this right now. South Korea scored. South Korea scored. So it's gonna go to extra time. Oh man. Let's see who's on the 99th minute. The 9th minute of injury time. Still not a minute to go of normal time in that game. And we've got 3 minutes here left. I'm doing it. I'm bringing De Bruyne. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Making my captain as well. I'm bringing him in. Add him. Captain De Bruyne. Done it. So, yeah. De Bruyne captain. Could do a -4 as well and take out Watkins and bring in Haaland. Just don't know if Haaland's going to stop. I hope we don't. But just Pep is Pep, you know. He's just I can't like double guess him really, you know. You need like inside information to find out if he's going to start or not. But I'm going to leave it on De Bruyne as captain and hope for the best. Hope for the curse not to kick in because 1.5 million people have brought him in, and if he kills it, and if I didn't have him, I would have dropped crazy in rank. So I think for that reason, I had to bring him in, and I had to captain him. And I've done it. It's done. Yeah. Hope you lot have done your team, saved your teams. Hope you have a good game week as well. Hopefully not better than me. It has been deadline has passed. Hope you lot have done your transfers. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're new around here, please like and subscribe to my channel for future FPL content. I will hopefully start doing more content again, doing more live streams, depending how this game week goes. Hopefully it goes good for me, so I'll be a bit happier. Because like if I'm more depressed, I'm not gonna be like have the energy to come on to do these streams, you know. Plus with the new crop going as well, it had hit me harder than I expected. I was trying to get tickets for the Brentford Liverpool game because I want Klopp to sign something for me, hopefully. But yeah, hopefully it's a good game week for us. Liverpool in general, we win. Hopefully Trent starts, gets points. Hopefully Jota doesn't get points. So hopefully Nunez, Elliot, if Elliot, he's on my bench though, you know, not really going to be great, but still will be good. Jones. So yeah. So we are done for this game week. I'll obviously do my transfer watch list before next game week happens, which will actually be pretty more sooner, as the next game week deadline is going to be of the week just before the weekend. So I've got my work cut out for me. I'll be doing the editing for that, making all the little pictures for the transfer watch list for next game week. But obviously I have to wait for the transfers to see who are the 30 most transferring players. So I can't just start working on it straight away. So I can take a day off. But thank you guys for watching me again and joining me today for my stream. Hopefully you have a good game week just like me. And I'll see you again next time. See ya! See ya!